Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up. They send him right out of the slot. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Williams. He's got space inside the 25. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Now, going to use the first of their timeouts. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A toss, left side, caught by... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's second down. They'll throw. It's Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He finds his man, Troutman. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less...
And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown. touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a run going left.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Back to throw. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
So, we'll try again. It's second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take off again. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
To throw is Nix. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Nix. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. Bates' kick is good. And the Raiders will cut the deficit down to 2.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. And you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to try it here again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turn.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Vegas. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Broncos will take over possession here at the 44. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Nix now on 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's going to run it.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now timeout, Vegas. That is their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
23.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Up the sideline. Past midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. A big gain. They finally get him down, but hold everything. There is a flag on the field. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Raiders first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll take a shot for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A tough spot here. Third and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Throwing is Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting him to the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70 range. 19 line.
Back to throw. They are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, no shortage of offense. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. He'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively?
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. It's a fumble return for 2 points for the defense. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A give, and here comes Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Slot receiver, headed right. Second down, Nix. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try to run it here, and it's tough. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Once again, it's Chubb. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And it comes to 4th and 2. Back to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
65
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. On the give, it's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.